You gotta name this Dr. Scheme, bro. That nigga Scheme might be on this. He could just hit a nigga like, man, is you really cool though, bro? You need a hug or something, nigga. You gotta have security on this. Nigga might get you flipping in this, bro. This is some genius shit, man. Dope, man. Glad to come be a part of this. Free my nigga Zai. Really through Zai, I met Nude. I just met all the Bay Area artists. I got a CD out right now called Free City for my cousin. I got wrongfully convicted in Ohio. Man, it's just a deep story for real, man. My cousin really just got wrongfully convicted in a murder case, you feel me? Bringing more light to this shit, you feel me? But I just put out a CD for him, you know what I'm saying? Go stream that, man. We using all that shit for the lawyers and all that shit.
What release was it when you start seeing, you know, your career kind of elevating? And
man, it was the Street album, MP3.
what year was that?
It was like 2012 when we made it. We didn't distribute it till like 2014 though. But we made it in like 2012. 2011, 2012.
When'd your solo come?
I think it came, it might have been the next year. Good Take One.
Good Take One?
Yep, it was fucking with it. We already had motion from that Street album, so it was like, once me and P3 started dropping after that, it was like, that shit was just on fire. Like, just.
What was your next release?
After Good Take One, I think my next release was
Dog Food.
It was Dog Food.
Dog Food. P3, bitch. Shoddy boy, nigga. This that Dog Food.
So was you already shooting videos at the time?
I think we was. Yeah, we was shooting. We definitely was shooting videos. Yeah, we was. We were shooting videos for sure at that time.
So when was it the first time you came down to Kansas City?
First time I came to Kansas City, I think I was with Amp and P3. I think that's the first time I came to Kansas City. I think Amp had some shows or some shit, and I just rode with these niggas down here. We went to like 3 different cities though, but we came to Kansas City. They had already dropped their shit by then.
So
I didn't come the first time they came.
When was it you started, you know, kind of coming to Kansas City and starting your relationships with everybody around here?
I came down, I think it came down with Amp and P3 the first time, and I met you. I already met you in Atlanta though, before I came to KC. So I already knew you before I came to, you know what I'm saying?
Nah, the first time we met in Kansas City is when I came back from Atlanta. It was just, we had that show.
Right.
Amp wasn't here because we had a show that I just bonded out and I was late for the show. So I think you came with Threezy prior to.
Did we come by ourselves?
Some quick shit.
Yeah, I booked this show. It was me, you, Fetty, and T.Y.
Damn. Oh yeah, for sure.
You came and start when you was getting in the mix.
Right.
Like 2016 or so already. That was when you came down. Was right.
Oh no, that was yeah. I remember that. Okay, yeah. Yep. We had
16.
Yeah, it was like 2016. I came down for that show. When you came, I came back from Atlanta and shit. Yep, that was around the time when I started meeting everybody for real. Y'all kind of introduced me to everybody. Smack and I want to say J Mac is down there. RP my nigga J Mac. I want to say he was there. It was hella motherfuckers we met, man. So many more people I'm probably forgetting. But down there met everybody around that time down here in KC.
Around that year and the next couple years, you know, you kind of start turning up on your shit.
Yeah, because after I went to KC, we went to KC, we had already ended up going to Fort Wayne. My nigga Lucci took us out there to Fort Wayne, me and P3. I rode with them out there to Fort Wayne. We had kind of built some relationships out there. Then we ended up going to Seattle. It was just a couple little spots that we had just ended up going, so it just started going up from there.
When's your relationship with Nude start?
That started when I started going to Seattle. I started fucking around out there, man, doing music. You know what I'm saying? I think Nude had a show out there he was throwing. I can't remember who the show was with, but he had a show out there he was throwing. And I just kind of like, he always just kind of like threw alley-oops, like little shows to put me on, the little alley-oops to little motherfuckers, people who wanted to get verses or, you know what I'm saying? He just always throwing little alley-oops and it was just genuine. So we locked in and kind of stayed locked in from there.
Mm-hmm. So this was around when?
About, I want to say maybe 2018, 17.
18.
Yeah, something around that time.
When did you kind of start, you know, taking trips to the Bay and getting your kind of relationships going out there in California? Was that after Nude? And did he put that together? Or?
Actually, I ended up going to fuck with my nigga Zai, you feel me? And that's how I ended up meeting Nude. Free my nigga Zai, you know what I'm saying? And really through Zai, I met Nude. I just met all the Bay Area artists, and I kind of already knew some of them from just coming to Akron already. So it was already like everything was kind of like mutual, you know what I'm saying? It's crazy. It's shit like a movie for real. But I kind of already knew a lot of Cali Bay Area artists from coming to Akron, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And being at Akron through Bossy and Amp and just fucking with Boss and all them. And then when I ended up going to Seattle and fuck with Zai, I met hella other Bay Area artists and California artists and West Coast artists, you know what I'm saying? So, free my nigga Zai, you know what I'm saying? That's really when a lot of shit started going up too, you feel me? Building them different relationships. So, I just did a lot more traveling, doing the same thing, just building relationships in different states. So, just kind of went up from there.
Kind of let them know what you're doing right now, you know what I mean? Kind of give them a rundown of everything that's going on right now.
Right now, I'm just, I'm kind of just working on some projects. I don't know right now, man. Me and P3 just right now just working on our projects, man. We about to put out some new shit and reconstruct this shit and redirect it, man. Just really bring this dope shit right back to the streets for these niggas. So we got Dog Food 2 coming. We just put out the CD, The Gritters, you know what I'm saying? And I got a CD out right now called Free City for my cousin. I got wrongfully convicted in Ohio, you know what I'm saying, to put his story out there. Got a lawsuit against the jails.
A little bit more light on that story. What's that about?
Man, it's just a deep story for real, man. My cousin really just got wrongfully convicted in a murder case, you feel me? And they kind of silenced him, you know what I'm saying? Kind of trying to silence his story and silence him. So it's a real, this shit is like court dockets too. It shit can be pulled up and all this shit. Well, he got the lawsuits going on right now against the Ohio prisons and all this shit, just to really open up and bring awareness to show motherfuckers that they really treating motherfuckers inhumane just because they in prison.
What's his name?
Terrence Feaster. You know what I'm saying? So it's about to change some shit, man, when this shit really go public, you feel me? I'm bringing more light to this shit, you feel me? But I just put out a CD for him, you know what I'm saying? Go stream that motherfucker, man. We using all that shit for the lawyers and all that shit, you know what I'm saying? That shit ain't going to nobody's pockets but the lawyers and the legal fees, you know what I mean?
We kind of want to let them know, you know, where to get in touch with you at also, you know, what's your social media handles and everything.
You can follow me on Instagram, Shoddy Boy, Twitter, Shoddy Boy 1. Shit,
what about YouTube shit?
Yep, go check me out on my YouTube. I got a YouTube platform named GritTube, GRITUBE, just like YouTube, just put GritTube. I got I got hella different artists from different regions on that motherfucker putting out their music. It's basically just like a channel for like real gritty music, you know what I'm saying? Niggas that's trying to get to some money, man, get some money music, you know what I'm saying? But it's worldwide, you know what I'm saying? I got motherfuckers from everywhere on there. I got motherfuckers from KC, I got motherfuckers from Wichita, Topeka, I got motherfuckers from Seattle, motherfuckers from California, the Bay Area, Denver, you know what I'm saying? Shit, am I missing any? Tulsa, you know what I'm saying? Texas, Houston, you know what I'm saying? Hella spots. Portland, you know what I'm saying? Just worldwide shit, so go check that out, man. And then I got my personal page, Shoddy Boy, you know what I'm saying, with all my new to update music, so.
Yeah. So, hey,
shout out to my nigga
appreciate Cuz coming through, man, you know what I mean? We definitely gonna have my bro back through for another one, another update. All kind of shit. We got some shit in the works. This really one of my dudes that I really fuck with, you know what I mean? So you can definitely expect him back on the couch. Until next time, we definitely gonna be back at y'all. Stay tuned. We gonna holler at you in a minute.
And I want to congratulate my nigga Scheme from as far as he came, man, doing, you know what I'm saying? This is some genius shit, man. Shit dope, man. Glad to come be a part of this shit, man. Appreciate you,
my nigga, for sure. So we gonna be back at y'all in a minute, man. Appreciate y'all for staying tuned. And to the next one, I'm gonna holler at you in a minute.